Let me welcome you all for this today's class with the continuations of a data analysis. Today we are going to see about the topic data requirements. So first of all, let me have a clarity of what you have known about a data requirements. Data means and collections of useful information. Requirement means so what are the informations which is given or received from the user, those who are going to work regarding a data, right? Let me give a definitions. So data is necessary as an input to the analysis, which is specified based upon the requirement of those directing the analytics or the customer who will use the finished products of the analysis, right? So here the definitions has been given. Let me give an explanation. So here, if you want to go or if you want to know about a data requirements, so first it is to be have the data which is used to have the requirement or necessary to have the analysis, and which is specified based on the requirement in the directing the analysis. So if the customer is using such a systems or such a data, so what are there in their aspects, what are all the needs they need to have, what are the expectations of the users we need to have, who is going to use the finished product of the analysis. So after getting those informations from the users, after collecting those informations, after developing it into a finished product, so what is the information which we are going to give to the customer is the concept of the data requirements. Next one, so the general type of an entity upon which the data will be collected is referred to as an experimental unit. So that is the general type of an entity means the data which is to be collected is called as an experimental data. So here the information which is being collected as a entity, it is called as an experimental data. So example, if you want to know about an example, persons are populations of persons, so this is called as an experimental unit. So if you want to know about particular characteristics of a persons or a particular populations of persons is called as an experimental unit, right? So next one, we can able to see about a specific variables regarding a population. So next point was so if you want to consider about a specific variables, what are the details we can able to have informations about regarding a population. So suppose if we are collecting a population means it is a people, so we can able to take the collections of their age and then what is their income, maybe a specific then and obtain. So here if you want to know about specific details about the persons, we can able to take their age and we can able to take their income. So this will be the specified and update data from their side. So next one, so data may be numerical or categorical. So here if we can able to have the collections of useful information is called as a data. So it can be able to be either a numerical or a categorical. So here numerical means the numbers and categorical means based on some situations we can able to collect those informations, which is called as a text labels for numbers. So that is called as a data which can be represented in a numerical or a categorical methodology or a different categories. So this is called the data where we can able to collect it from the users. So next one, we can able to know about data collections. So again let me repeat or remember that collections of useful information is called as a data. So we are collecting the useful information, so that one is called as a data collections. So the data is collected from a varieties of sources. It is not a fact that so we need to collect the data within a particular point. So we can able to define we can able to collect data from a varieties of sources, wherever we can able to have the sources we can able to collect it. Next one, we can able to have a list of sources are available for a study and research. Suppose if you want to use the data for a research purpose or a study purpose, we can able to collect and we can able to store and we can able to define that is as a data collection. So next one, the requirement may be communicated by analyzing to an custodians of the data, such as an information technology personnel within an organizations, or we can able to tell. So for an collecting or an communicating, we can able to have the data such as an information technology personnel within an organizations. Next one, data informations is or an data gathering is the process of gathering and measuring and informations or targeted variables in an established systems. So here next one, we can able to tell this data connections as a data gathering. So next, what is meant by data gathering means it is a process of gathering and measuring and informations or targeted variables. So it is nothing but measuring the informations, whether the collected informations are right or wrong. So that is the concept called as measuring the informations, which is to be established in a particular system. So it can be enabled as to one to answer relevant questions and evaluations outcomes. So in order to answer the questions, the data can be collected. Thank you one and all. Let's meet you again. Thank you.